One of the big things people have been wanting out of the Predator franchise is to see stories within different time periods where characters go up against the title character. We got that in Prey with an indigenous woman in the 1700s, and director Dan Trachtenberg decides to give us not just one, but three more of those types of stories in Predator, Killer of Killers. It's an anthology movie taking place over three different time periods, but what makes this more unique than your typical anthology movie is that each story doesn't just have a beginning, middle, and end, and then you move on to the next thing. Without getting into spoilers, these actually all come to a head to tell an overarching narrative. One that maybe didn't always feel the most emotionally resonant, even though you do come to care about these characters, but make no mistake, this is first and foremost an action movie, and one that's pretty bloody. Plus, it's one that makes great use of the animation medium, taking a page out of the Spider-Verse style, which looks absolutely beautiful, but we get some absolutely gnarly kill sequences here, and it can often be pretty relentless at the rate at which it gives us some of these moments. While the Predator movies have often been pretty bloody, this is definitely the most brutal this franchise has got, and the animation medium really allows to show how wild you can get with some of these fight scenes. The three main time periods are Viking-era Scandinavia, feudal Japan with samurais, and World War II with a Navy pilot. All come with three very distinct styles of fight scenes that also add a lot to the lore of this Predator franchise, showing the evolution of these creatures, which was really cool. And they all got to be these visual experiences first and foremost, which really worked to the film's advantage. The Japan sequence, titled The Sword, was probably my favorite, primarily for just how it still told a compelling, exciting story, but with minimal dialogue, showing the story of these two brothers at odds with one another. I appreciate that Dan Trachtenberg has become something of the de facto creative force behind the Predator franchise. I know he has Badlands coming out later this year, but if this and Prey are indicators of where this franchise is headed, I'm really excited to see what he has in store.